Hello, my name is Fiona, and I am a certified teacher and a Praxis coach with Study.com. Are you planning to take the English to Speakers of Other Languages test? This is test number 5362. Praxis 5362 is an ESL exam and it covers several subtopics. This worked solution set covers the subtopic of assessment and evaluation. Let's review some of the types of questions you may encounter on the exam. Let's get started. Problem number 1. Mr. Romaine, a seasoned middle school ESL teacher, implements a language buddy system in his diverse classroom to enhance English language development among his students. In this innovative system, he pairs each English language learner with a fluent English-speaking peer. These pairs engage in various collaborative learning activities, including reading comprehension exercises, writing assignments, and speaking tasks. To ensure relevance and engagement, Mr. Romaine thoughtfully selects materials that cater to both the academic content and the cultural backgrounds of his students. Additionally, he organizes weekly reflection sessions where students can share their experiences, challenges, and successes with the buddy system, fostering a supportive learning environment that promotes both language acquisition and cross-cultural understanding. What is the primary goal of Mr. Romaine's language buddy system? To prepare all students equally for standardized testing, to enhance English language proficiency among English language learning students, to distinguish English language learners from fluent English speakers, or to streamline behavior management for the teacher. The primary goal of Mr. Romaine's language buddy system is to enhance English language development among his English language learner students by pairing them with fluent English-speaking peers. This system aims to facilitate language acquisition through collaborative learning activities. By engaging in these activities with their peers, ELL students are provided with practical, conversational, and academic language practice in an authentic and supportive context. Additionally, the system promotes cross-cultural understanding and empathy, as students from different linguistic and cultural backgrounds interact closely, share their experiences, and learn from each other. This not only aids in language development, but also enriches the classroom environment by fostering a sense of community and mutual respect among diverse students. So let's review the answers. To prepare all students equally for standardized testing. This is not part of Mr. Romaine's goals. We can eliminate that. To enhance English language proficiency among ELL students. That is one of the main goals. So I'm going to put a circle around it and we'll keep going in case there is a better answer. To distinguish English language learners from fluent English speakers. That has already been done in the pairing system, and it's not part of the goal of the language buddy system. To streamline behavior management for the teacher. This has nothing to do with behavior management, so we can eliminate that. And in fact, to enhance English language proficiency among ELL students is the correct answer. Problem number 2. Use the following passage and graph to answer the question. The sound of diverse languages is heard in Mr. Liu's 7th grade classroom as he navigates through the nuances of implementing English language instruction. Among his students is Susie Student, whose recent language assessment profile reflects a blend of successes and challenges in critical skills identified for language acquisition. Her scores show potential in listening comprehension and speaking fluency, and a need for growth in grammar, vocabulary, and writing ability. Mr. Liu recognizes that strategic reteaching for Susie and her peers with similar struggles could enhance their language acquisition. He plans to employ data-driven grouping and targeted instructional strategies to reteach the less mastered skills for Susie's student and the other English language learners. Mr. Liu reviews Susie's student's language assessment profile and notices that her writing ability is at 55%. To enhance Susie's writing skills, which of the following groups should Mr. Liu place her in for reteaching? A foundational writing skills group where students are struggling with forming coherent sentences and basic paragraph structure. A vocabulary enrichment group aimed at students who are excelling in grammar but need to expand their word choice and usage. A group focused on advanced grammar and writing structure where students have mastered basic skills and are refining complex writing techniques, or an oral proficiency group focused on students needing improvement in spoken English fluency and accuracy. So based on the earlier description of Susie, we can eliminate an oral proficiency group because it is writing skills that Susie requires additional assistance with. To enhance Susie's writing skills effectively, Mr. Liu should place her in a group specifically focused on improving grammar, vocabulary, and writing abilities. This group should be comprised of students who have similar challenges and needs in these areas. By creating such a targeted group, Mr. Liu can employ instructional strategies that specifically address the common difficulties faced by these students, allowing for more personalized and effective teaching. This approach ensures that Susie and her peers receive the specific instruction and practice needed to improve their writing skills, which is supported by their assessment data, indicating a need for growth in grammar and vocabulary, key components of strong writing. So we've eliminated one, but let's review the others. A group focused on advanced grammar and writing structure where students have mastered basic skills and are refining complex writing techniques. We know this is not the case with Susie. A vocabulary enrichment group aimed at students who are excelling in grammar but need help to expand their word choice and usage, and that's not the case with Susie either. A foundational writing skills group where students are struggling with forming coherent sentences and basic paragraph structure. And indeed, this is what Susie needs. Problem number 3. Ms. Dela Cruz, an enthusiastic ESL teacher at an urban high school, has introduced a cultural pen pal project. She connects her students with peers in different countries through a secure digital platform, facilitating exchanges about daily life, traditions, and educational systems. This project is designed to supplement traditional language learning with real-world application, encouraging students to use English in authentic communicative contexts. Ms. Dela Cruz carefully monitors the exchanges, providing feedback on language use and encouraging deeper cultural inquiries. She also integrates these exchanges into classroom discussions, highlighting commonalities and differences across cultures, thereby enriching the students' understanding of global perspectives alongside improving their English skills. What skill does Ms. Dela Cruz specifically aim to improve by providing feedback on the pen pal exchanges? Developing students' exposure to international time zones all over the world? Enhancing students' abilities to use technical jargon in everyday communication? Improving students' written English language proficiency and cultural awareness? Or encouraging students to rely on translation software for communication. Ms. Dela Cruz specifically aims to improve her students' English language skills by providing feedback on the pen-pal exchanges. Her feedback focuses on aspects of language use such as grammar, vocabulary, and fluency, helping students refine their ability to communicate effectively in English. By correcting errors and suggesting improvements in real communicative contexts, she supports the practical application of language learning, making the feedback highly relevant and immediately useful for the students. This not only enhances their linguistic competence, but also boosts their confidence in using English to engage in meaningful conversations about diverse cultural topics. So let's review the answers. Developing students' exposure to international time zones all over the world. That is not the purpose of this project. We can eliminate it. Enhancing students' abilities to use technical jargon in everyday communication. That is also not the purpose. Improving students' written English language proficiency and cultural awareness. That is the primary reason, and I just want to look at the last answer just in case it's even better. Encouraging students to rely on translation software for communication, and that is most certainly not the case. So the correct answer is improving students' written English language proficiency and cultural awareness. I hope I was able to clarify this ESL subtopic of assessment and evaluation so that you now have a better understanding of the types of questions you can expect to find on the exam. Please remember to like and subscribe to this channel so that with Study.com's help, you will feel confident and prepared on exam day. Bye for now.